Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 12 of Old World as Babylonia. And we are going to hit the end turn button. I'm thinking one thing I really would like is to get walls built in a lot of these cities, because at least then I could put some units in them and try and reduce the discontent a little. But that's probably going to have to wait because we don't have a huge amount of stone. Bugger. I've got quite a lot of orders left over. Can I do anything with that before I end the turn? Let's have a quick look at our relationship with the families. We still don't have a very good relationship with this guy. Can we do something here? Family gifts. We can use him for this. Is this like a mission that we can do? Yeah, so it's a mission. We can also try and pacify the city as well, which is another possibility. But we'll give that a go. We'll see what happens. Let's end the year and move on to the next one. So trying to use some of the diplomacy. Definitely more important at higher difficulty levels because you just get more things going on that kind of screw you over. Failed a legacy. Yeah, we didn't get the world religion in time. We have completed the Ishtar Gate. Workers in Mari have discovered a rich vein of ore at a local mine which would increase production in the local area. However, expanding the operation will require significant investment. So we can add Lorien Mine in Mari, or we can gain +1 discipline. I can afford the gold just about. I think we take the mine. Now we're completely out of gold here. Could I get myself up to 1,000 gold? I mean, possibly. If I wanted to sell about... what if I sold some iron? Yeah, so we can do that. Let's get lavender, because we've already got furs. We can gain some civics, or we can gain a court minister. Let's get the court minister. Duke Ariba of Dilbat strides into your chambers late one evening, his cloak waving behind him. I've simply heard the best news. You are familiar with Nippur. Well, the city has been growing like grass and they're looking to expand their industries. I thought I'd clue you in and see if you wanted to invest in one of our little ventures. As he lays out the details of various operations, we've decided to support which operation. I will expedite the approval for horses on military grounds, so we can add horses. Oh, look at that. I have the opportunity here to add gems as well. Or we could get cattle. Well, we don't really want him having... Oh, no, holds favour from. Gems would be nice, but there's no way I can afford... I mean, I could sell the wood, I suppose. There we go. Now we've got gems. Spending a lot of gold here that I don't have. A younger son of Egypt's royal family has presented himself to Eridu as a defector and a great admirer of the culture of Babylon. We can take him into custody and make sure Egypt learns of our leverage. So that would make Egypt gain opinion of us. Or we can support his dreams of leading an artistic community. And Eridu gains a work of art, which gives some extra culture. It's not a lot of culture, but I'll take any culture I can get. So there's the Ishtar Gate done. Around the inner city of Babylon, the Ishtar Gate stands guard over the most sacred of routes, the processional way, an important part of the New Year celebrations. An inscription on the gate says how the workers thus adorned them with luxurious splendour so that mankind might gaze on them in wonder. And how wondrous they are. The clay bricks are glazed with brilliant blue hue and covered with reliefs and bulls, dragons, lions and other sacred animals. The gates will stand as a testament to our people for all time. So there's +4 legitimacy. Promise to the people of Babylon are up in arms, complaining about the state of affairs in Babylonia. A mob has gathered in front of the palace, demanding that you face them. Although your guards can easily hold them back, you wonder if a promise to improve would help calm the simmering resentment. Will you address the crowd? Commit your scribes to writing a legal code that will bind all citizens. Claim that you will ride out to protect the people from any threatening tribes. So this is an ambition, basically. Well, I don't really think we're going to be able to clear 6 tribal sites because I'm not sure there are any that close to me now. Would have been nice to have had this one a while ago. So, yeah, we can probably enact legal code. So let's go and start that one. Are we finally done with events? Yes, it looks like we might be. So we have no anythings now. So what have we got here? We've got a worker. It's suggesting a quarry. I mean, that's not a bad quarry, is it? I'll probably just build a lot of quarries here. We do have somebody in Babylon that's increasing quarry output. So spamming quarries here now is not a terrible idea. You have completed a hamlet, which has pushed my borders out. And I think, yeah, we could... Let's get the horses here. And then we can go and get the wheat, and if we put a granary there, it'll improve the wheat output. One thing I did notice in this campaign, I hardly have any farms at all. I have built farms on specialist tiles like wheat and barley and stuff like that, but I'm sure 95% of my food is coming from fishing boats and camps. Doing amazingly well there. We have some units. Yeah, we definitely need to get walls. I think you can stay here for now. That is a garrison. Do we have a barracks here? No, we probably do need to get a barracks here at some point. Let's move you to this spot, and then we can say that later on that can become a barracks spot. Possibly. As for the scout, there's not really much that you can do here anymore. I mean, we can harvest some tiles. So let's do that. There's another one there we can work our way over and get. I do keep thinking about the possibility of attacking Persia. Not right now. I'd like to be in a stronger position. But we could potentially hit these 2 cities. A lot of it is going to depend on what else they have around. And this is why I thought I'd take my ship down and have a little scout around here. As we may be able to block them off from reinforcing. Because the main way to get units across water is if you've got a ship, but ships take a turn to anchor. So if you've got a navy and you can sink those ships in a single turn, you can potentially stop them from getting any troops across. However, if they've got a city over here and their borders reach across, then that doesn't really help. But we will see. We've got an idle city. You have completed the miner. Maybe we do need to get more biremes. Or maybe we just need to get more stonecutters. Oh, we don't have a citizen, so I can't even do stonecutters. We could do... Yeah, let's do festival. Our discontent level over here is pretty high. And we don't have any spare luxuries right now. So let's go and end the year. Yeah, some of our cities are getting quite grumpy. So we really need to get those buildings that reduce discontent. News arrives from Egypt that the king is dead. A new ruler has taken the throne. Their opinion of you is upset. The Colossus has been completed by Rome. Our sister still feels fear, as does any sane woman, but she never lets it stop her. She's gained +1 courage. And our chancellor has died in office. Of course he has, because he was in the middle of a mission that I paid for. The ascension of the king of Egypt inspired a popular rebellion in the city of An-At, known for many ethnic Egyptians. We must do something to address the population's grievances before their further spreads. Deport all ethnic Egyptians from An-At, reduces discontent, and we become intolerant. Rome would lose some opinion of us. Yeah, we'd lose a lot of civics. Throw a celebration of their heritage. We become intelligent. We can't do this one because we're not humble. So we could do this if we had 780 gold, which we can get. So let's do that one. Patrons of culture in plan a poet contest to sing the praises of their remarkable city. They would like their governor to participate. What should we do? Overcome his fears and recite his own poetry, so he gains courage. I'd sooner him have the wisdom, I think. On wealth. So who's this? This is our son and heir. His philosophical. There we go. His philosophical studies. His tutors ask him to discern the nature of a good life. He's reached the conclusion that material prosperity is a crass distraction from the true purpose of being. Excited to present his thoughts on the matter, he asks you for your opinion on wealth. Simple and pure is the best life. He becomes ascetic. So he loses some charisma, but he would gain discipline and intellect. But he can't marry, can't have children, cannot be a governor general or on the council, which is not really what we want from our heir. A disciplined purse is the way to live. So reduction of charisma, but an increase of discipline, or indulge in the pleasures of life. Yeah, we don't really want him increasing discontent, so I think we'll go with that one. Our adorable court monkey's behaviour has gone from bad to worse. He escaped from the menagerie and made his way through the capital, inciting local wildlife. By the time he was recaptured, some of our city's finest improvements were in shambles. Bad monkey. One improvement destroyed in Babylon. Enough monkey business. We'll keep the monkey for now. He's destroyed an improvement. We'll fix it. A general is retiring because they're too old. That's of this unit here. This unit's not really doing anything, so I'm not going to put a general in there right now. Seems like a little bit of a waste. There is another event. Oh yeah, we need a new Chancellor now. Can we afford a new Chancellor? Idle candidates. I guess you could work. Okay, we've got a new Chancellor. Do we still have that mission going on? Now, you're the same family. No. What am I doing? This guy. We want... Right, click on him. He must already be doing it. I want him to be the target of a mission. Because he doesn't like us. Yeah, the UI is not always as straightforward as you think it's going to be on this. Yeah, family gifts here. Pacify city. Oh, cost 400 gold. We can't do it anyway. Okay, that's fine then. Forget I even said anything. Let's sort these workers out. So we've got the boats here. That's suggesting a quarry. If anything, it should be a mine. It's on a hill. Suggesting a range over here. Suggesting a hamlet here. I think we just grab some mines. At least iron's still worth money right now. As for you... This is an interesting one because we could get that hamlet and then we'd have access to pearls. I mean, quarries are good, but these are not great... not great quarries. So let's get a hamlet. All my workers seem very busy right now. Did you pillage that honey? You did, didn't you? You're absolute git. There's the gems. We got the gems for that. We can't get in the water here because it's not our territory. We really need to expand over here. We could come down and start trying to nab this iron and gems and stuff from under Persia. It's probably going to upset them, but I don't care. Let's move down in this direction. Looks like the Thracians are still here. And we can harvest these using the boat. So yeah, we could try and grab this city. I mean, we are currently at peace with the Thracians. It'd be very difficult to get down there and actually see what's going on. We have a city that has completed the Elder Poet. What do we want to get over here? I mean, I'm thinking we're at the point where we probably want some more units. I also want walls. Costs 40 stone. Can't even afford that. Let's get an archer then. Running very low on resources right now. I mean, gold income's not bad. But other resources in general are just poor. Judaism has been founded in Persia. Okay. One of your scribes has returned from Persia, excitedly talking about the practices of Judaism. She fills the court with stories of a god who gifts his followers with words written on stone. Supported a foreign faith. I mean, this is Persia, right? We want to keep Persia happy, so let's go with Judaism. An entourage of grim ambassadors arrive from Persia. They bring a message from their ruler. He demands that we declare war against their enemy, the Thracians. Well, do you know what? I was thinking about going to war with the Thracians anyway, because I was about to try and take that city from them. So I think that is fine. So this worker is now finished that hamlet there. We can carry on with lumber mills. I think we want to get these nets, though. So let's go and get the nets. Okay, let's have a look down and see what we can do with the Thracians. Now, there is a little problem here, is I've got nowhere for my units to be able to land. In fact, this is a tiny little island. Yeah, this is a tiny little island. Why would that even be worth taking, other than for the sea resources? I am going to undo those moves. I'm going to undo that one as well. And I'm just going to go and harvest these. Like so. And I should be safe from these guys. I mean, I'm at war with them. I've done what the Persians asked, so they're happy. And I'm going to go down here and harvest all of their stuff. I mean, they keep doing it the same thing to me. I guess I should probably come down here and have a little bit of a look at what they've got going on. So yeah, they definitely took that city. Well, we knew they had anyway, but now we can actually see it. So you have completed the Odeon. Now, suggesting a grove there. Well, yeah, we probably should. And we've got another worker. So yeah, we're getting quarries here. Again, not the best quarries. This is actually in a different city. So I'll probably leave you on that one. Let's get another lumber mill here. And then we'll probably come and get a lumber mill and a couple of mines over there. Dilbat has finished the stone cutter. I am going to get more stone cutters because we are still terribly underprepared for stone. Try and build some money back up. I think I was just unfortunate in getting quite a lot of events that needed me to spend money. So hopefully we'll be good. The Queen of Rome is dead. We have a new ruler who is pleased with us. Okay. News reaches you from aboard that your fellow ruler has died. Found obviously having been tortured weeks after mysteriously disappearing. The new king has been empowered to lead the mighty Rome, yada yada, so we gain some XP. Our adorable court monkey has inspired the imagination of the citizens. In the last few months, he has been the subject of poems, statues, and more than one popular drinking song. May they sing his praises for eternity. 300 culture in Babylon, or then we can no longer become a pet monkey owner. So 300 culture in Babylon. I'm going to get rid of the monkey because I've got a feeling the next event's going to be a really bad one. So let's just get rid of that. We have a worker who has finished a barracks. It's suggesting a hamlet here. I'm not sure how that's going to help. Trying to see if there's potentially anything that I could build to try and push things this way. These cities are connected. I should probably try and make sure all of my cities are connected as well. Not just for... I mean, some of them are connected via rivers and stuff, but I'm thinking about having them connected more so for the speed of moving units around if we have to respond to an attack. So having roads is probably going to be pretty important. A hamlet's not a bad idea. We're not overpopulated here yet. It would be nice if I can expand my borders out, so I'm actually tempted to try and move down here and get a mine, and then we could put a miner in it and try and jump down this way. Let's move this worker down, and we're going to shift right click here and then put in a mine. What other workers do we have? We have you. So this got destroyed, so let's go and fix that. And you are doing what now? You're in this city, so you've just got a mine there. I guess getting the mine on the gems is not a bad idea. because it'll give us another luxury, and it'll give us culture, and it'll give us a decent amount of income. So we do have some units up here. I mean, I could probably attack Persia right now. That said, I mean, they've got a few... The cities are hard to take. But realistically, how much damage can Persia do to me? That is the question. What do they have in terms of army? I think I need to go down here and see where the rest of their empire is before I can risk doing that. Because if they can easily... Because they've got a bireme here. If they can easily get units across, then it can make life a little difficult for me. Let's pull you back for now. Military unit. I'm not sure what you're doing. I don't have a range here. Probably should get one. Did I not build a worker here? Must have been a reason why I didn't. Let's get a worker. We could probably afford walls there, but we're not going to do that for now. And yeah, let's just put you on to sentry mode. And that is the end of the turn. I think I'm going to end the video there. I'm a little bit disappointed with myself on this one because it doesn't feel like we've had a completely productive session this time around. We've certainly gained a few extra luxuries in some cities, which is a nice thing. And at least we're not at war with anybody. Well, we are at war with the Thracians, but I think that's just... it doesn't really make a little bit of difference at all there. But hopefully we'll be able to start getting some harbours up soon, because cartography will be finished on the next turn, and that's really going to increase our income. So we will see how that works out. I am currently leading in terms of victory score. There is another nation that I haven't discovered yet, but we are 5 points ahead currently. So let's leave things there for now. Thanks very much for watching. Again, I do hope you're still enjoying this series. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video and commenting below. And again, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and ringing that bell so that you get notifications when I upload more Old World content. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.